Welcome back to my channel, you guys. So I'm not gonna do I'm gonna do this video, but I'm not going to record all of it. I'm just gonna record bits and pieces of the process, so hopefully it'll come out okay, and I hope you guys enjoy. So this is the brand that I get from Amazon. I'm not too crazy about the long nails. It's kind of tough to see the numbers at the bottom of some of these, but the length is perfect. The shaping is perfect, and the price is a regular price. You're not really saving any money, but if you find them on sale on Amazon, you can check them out. So I'm going to be doing a set of acrylics for my friend's vacation. She's going on vacation and she needs a cute little set for vacation. So that's the whole purpose of this. I'm going to go ahead and put some fresh putty on this and get this ready. And I got a few colors here. I haven't decided which ones I want. I got the Cover Pink by Young Nails, which is what I believe I'm gonna this one. And then I have I need to clean this off. I've had it sitting for so long. I have Cover Dusty Rose by Zule's Nails Big Cartel Nail Shop. Check out her page. She doesn't have ambassadors or anything like that, but that's all good because I really appreciate a professional that you can get good products from and you're not being swindled as far as the products not being good products. She does have very good products. And then we have the Cover Cappuccino, which the last set that I did on myself that was pretty long with some bling. I did the Cover Cappuccino, and I really like the Cover Cappuccino for if you have olive skin. It looks good with all skin tones, but it looked good with my skin, so I'm happy with that because I'm the one that's going to be wearing it. All right, and then I'm going to just go ahead and set up here, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so now I'm learning that this part of the table is the best part to work on because my hair keeps getting in the way, so I apologize for that. I'm just lean over to try to be able to work properly, and it's not working out. So we're gonna go ahead and set up the nails. I took some of that fresh putty and put it on there, but I made a mistake, and I want everybody to understand that you know, this is a learning process as you go. Some people use the tabs that you use for applying nail tips to your nails, those little sticky tabs. I've seen videos about that. The only thing with that, you guys, is that I already bought this putty, so I'm gonna use it until it's gone. And I think the stickers are more expensive. I haven't done the math, but I'll figure that part out. This is the set that I'm gonna be doing. I don't know how well you could see that. So this is from Pinterest. I'm not sure who the person was that did this set, but kudos to them. It's very beautiful, and this is for my friend's vacation. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up the her sizing, so just bear with me. So I need to pull up the sizing that she sent me. So for the left hand thumb, she's a 1, the pointer a 2, the middle finger she's a 2, the ring finger she's a 4, and the pinky is a 9. So that's what we're gonna start with. And they're actually the same for both hands, so that's pretty easy. We're gonna get started with that. So we gotta find the number 1. So with these tips, you guys, it's really hard to see the tip. So that's the thumb on both sides. So we're gonna just take 2 of those. And then the pointer finger is a 5. See, now I'm not able to see really well. Let me just change the lighting. See if this lighting is better. I need to turn on the light above me too, you guys. Thinking because it's daylight, the daylight will be good. But... all right. All right, so I'm just gonna finish doing this since I'm having such trouble. I'm not gonna try to take up too much of this video time, but I will be back once I get all the numbers. Oh, this is a 3. Okay, I'll be back, you guys. All right, you guys, so now I'm gonna use some protein bond because you would use that anyway to help the adherence of the product to this plastic. And I just want to make sure that my acrylic stays on this plastic. And believe it or not, this is all plastic, right? The acrylic polymer is a plastic. The nails, whether they're gel or regular plastic nails, it's all a form of plastic. They just have different chemical compositions. I'm not an expert, but from being a student and actually using the products when I went to school, if you read your cosmetology book, your nail cosmetology book, it does explain the scientific process and difference. We're gonna throw this in here to dry, and we're gonna do the other hand. And I hope everybody's doing well today. I hope you guys are focusing on your goals and your dreams. I hope your family's doing well. And make sure that you make time for yourselves to be sane, to take care of yourselves, your mental, physical health as best as you can. And if it's not in your budget to spend too much money, you know, if it's too much money to do your nails. So when my children were growing up, I didn't have money to get my nails done, so I didn't do my nails. As a matter of fact, I just kept them trim and clean, and I always just did my pedicures and made sure that my toes were done. So you can do a lot of self-care very inexpensively. You just buy the supplies and you take the time to do it. So if it's hard to do your own nails on yourself, like in my previous videos that you see me do my own nails, you can make these at home for yourself. So you don't have to use acrylic, but I prefer acrylic, and so does my friend. She prefers acrylic. She gets the Gel-X extensions all the time, but she really prefers acrylic. But you know, when you're trying to stay in a budget and you're having somebody do your nails, you're gonna go with whatever is most cost effective. In my opinion, I would just do my own nails. But you know, you may not want to do that. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start working on this. All right, so I finally wrote the numbers down in here and got them all on the thing. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the acrylic application. I'm gonna go ahead and set up for that, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I sped this up to twice the speed. I really like to do my videos in real time. But here I tried to show you guys that I'm using the cappuccino color from Zule's Nails. Oh no, excuse me, Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose. So I did want you guys to see that. That's what I'm doing there. And I'm actually just laying the acrylic as good as possible. And the key is, I'm going to repeat this later on in the video because I said it while I was actually doing the video. This is a piece of the voiceover, so I'm trying to lay the acrylic as perfect as possible because I want to do minimal filing on this, okay? And it's a little bit more challenging to do filing on these stands than on a person's hand. It's just like when using the mannequin, it could be flimsy. So the best thing to do is to try to lay the acrylic as best as possible. So I hope you enjoy the portion of laying down the acrylic. I know that it is soothing to me to watch, so I hope it is for you too. And if you have any questions, you can always drop them in the comments section and I'll be happy to reply as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of the video for now. I'll be back if I think I need to add anything to it. All right, so what you want to really look for, make sure that these are all even. Make sure that this is all even, because when your acrylic starts to, just like when you're holding the hand, when the acrylic starts to level off, you want to make sure that it's not leveling off and, you know, creating lumps or being lopsided. That's a challenge that I really have a lot when I'm doing my own hands. But see, you want to make sure the application is smooth as possible. You don't want to have to file too much, especially with these, because this is not like doing it on a regular hand. But this is what this is my process here. So now I'm just going to work on the rest of the nails and continue. I did choose the Dusty Rose acrylic because it's like a cappuccino pink type of color. This is more like a darker, if you could see the difference, like a brown consistency, but this has more like a pink hue to it. And it kind of goes, it kind of gives you that pink feel and that cappuccino feel all together. But I think that this thickness is sufficient. It does give enough strength to the nail. I'm not worried about doing too much of a higher apex, because the fact is that this is a whole coverage. It's not like you're trying to, you know, make this part of your nail stronger. This kind of encompasses the whole nail, so it doesn't need the same apex, because the nail is already covering the top of your nail, and you're just gonna have this on with a little bit of glue. So if worse comes to worse, it will just pop off. It's not like it's adhered to your natural nail with some acrylic, which is a much stronger bond to the natural nail bed. So I'll just go ahead and keep the process going. Thank you for watching. I hope you choose to spend the rest of the video with me. So this is how we progress so far. This is before we file, and next will be the filing stage. I'll be back, you guys. Thank you for watching. So don't forget your handy dandy mask when you're about to file. Very important. I'm gonna put these away to the side because I don't need them here in the way. And we're gonna go ahead and look. So whenever you go to school, you're gonna learn how to file by hand. You may not have an electronic file, and if you're just starting at home, you may not have an electronic file. So you want to make sure that you get nail file. This one is 150 grit, which is from Young Nails. They have very good files. Zulei's Nails has very good files as well. She sells 80, 100 grit, and also 180 grit. 150 grit is between is a good number, and it's not going to hurt your natural nail either. If the grit is high enough to be, to treat your nails delicately. Now we're not trying to get a whole bunch of we're not trying to remove a lot of acrylic. What we're trying to do is just make sure that the shaping is good and that we can have the shape that we want. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure that you file your sides. I'm sure you see this in videos all the time. Make sure your sides are straight. Make sure you're wearing your mask. It doesn't matter if it's a little bit of dust. That dust will go into your lungs and you won't notice it. So be safe, you guys. Make sure you wear your masks. I don't think that people talk about that enough, especially when you're in a career that you have to pay for your own insurance unless your spouse provides you insurance. But even if you have insurance, you don't want to go to the doctor because you can't replace your lung. Like, replacing lungs is a big problem. So protect the lungs that you have, you guys. Be safe out here with these nails, okay? So we're gonna make sure that the shaping is all there. That's the first thing we're gonna do. And people don't realize, people don't want to pay too much for nails, but the truth is, if you see how long it takes to actually do these basic nails, even if you're fast, it's still time consuming because you're not working on someone's hands. You're working on these stands, I hope I'm in the camera. Now you don't have to go crazy filing these. You just want to pass your file through them to see if they're good, if the shaping is good enough. And from what I see, the shaping is good enough, but I love to shape my nail with the file because it gives me more control over how I want it shaped. I'm not over filing. It's easy to over file with an electronic file. You want to make sure that it doesn't have, that it's uniform. And I'm gonna go ahead and continue filing, and I'll be back.